This is Dan Orlovsky, and you're watching PressPassTV.
Hey, I'm Morgan Page. Welcome to PressPassTV. The New York International Auto Show is one of the most famous auto shows in the world. It's over 100 years old, and it's the last stop on the major North American auto show circuit. And maybe that's why so many car companies decide to debut their new rides right here in the Big Apple. This year, the showstopper was Bentley with its new lineup. Michael Artsis takes you behind the scenes at the New York Auto Show to give you a closer look at some of those badass rides.
This is the new Bentley Brooklands, not to be confused with the city Brooklyn, but Brookland. And the car is a one-off car. It is a car, it's a show car that we will reveal and produce sometime next year. It looks like the first half of 2008 is an 09 model year. What's special about it is it's certainly the top of the range car in the sense that it's a true gentleman's coupe, turbocharged V8 engine.
The Continental GTC is, one of the most beautiful cars on the road today. Is it all-wheel drive like the coupe?
It is. Continental GTC and Flying Spur and the coupe are all all-wheel drive Bentleys. First Bentleys in the family that are all-wheel drive.
I love it. It's unbelievable. I just have a place in Florida, and I'm thinking I'd like to buy one of these to bring down from Florida. Perfect Florida car. This
car, GTC, is new to the market. It's special paint on it, pearlescent white, so you can do any color that you want. Dark stain veneer in terms of an option on the car, the beluga hide with the Portland contrast stitch. Bentley's all about being able to do what the customer wants.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I think what's pretty cool is that you guys can take any color that somebody wants and custom. I mean, you can custom paint.
That's right, that's right. So actually, 3 of the cars that you see here do have custom colors on it. GTC and Continental GTT on the other side are both pearlescent white. The Flying Spur on the far end is anthracite, which is a special color out of our big car family. Arnage is the car behind you, which is also anthracite. You're driving something truly bespoke, unique, personalized, something that fits your true ambitions in life and reflects your personality.
What goes into bringing all these cars to the car show, getting them here, getting them in place, and setting up this pavilion or booth?
Typically the larger shows take anywhere from 5 to 6 months of planning, a lot of it in the last sort of 2 to 3. Cars, for example, our cars take a lot longer to build than maybe some of the domestic brands and that sort of thing, so certainly car orders for the show go in say August the year before. So you're talking about 8 months of lead time, including building the car, prepping the car literally for the show, shipping it to the U.S., and then there's a whole other program that goes on with actually working with Exhibit House to get the kit that you see here, the railing, all the properties that are around us. So a lot of effort and energy. The level of feature that you can choose in the car is endless. Everything is possible. It sort of is how deep is your pocketbook. Tray tables, we can do cocktail requisites to the lower front seat backs. We can do a bottle cooler to between the rear seats. Certainly the DVDs to the back of the headrests, or we can do a 13-inch flat screen to the back of the rear seats. We can do a division car, longer wheelbase version that we do called the RL. Some of the special things on this car, I mean the unique veneer, upgraded Madrona veneer, which is a fairly rare type of a veneer. The level of detail that you can specify. This has what we call a two-tone top roll, otherwise known as the dashboard on a car. It's got the beluga on the top and then the saddle color for the secondary, but as a customer you can choose to have this all beluga or black. It's got a contrast stitch on the lower half, matching stitch on the top, but it's all things as a customer you can personally specify. And that's the level of detail that you can get into with these cars. Every car in our big car family, every engine is hand-signed by the person that assembles it. And you can see that on the engine plaque just ahead of the manifold. This car is 500 horsepower. The plenum you can see has got a new black crackle finish, which the factory loves that is new for this model year, 2008 model year, and 2007. The car that you see here is upwards of $270,000 with the features that are on it.
What you can see here is this car is obviously gorgeously handcrafted. Astin Martins Vantage, it's a V8 car, and it's just gorgeous, man. It's unbelievable. Look at the pearl paint. You can see this, it's got like a pearl and like a sparkle in the paint. It's a gorgeous yellow color. Red interior, all handcrafted leather. And I got to tell you something about this car. What's really cool is the doors kind of, you know how low it is, and if you pulled up to a curb, the doors would scrape on the curb. Well, this door opens straight, but also on an angle a little bit. So you can see how the door angles up a little bit when you open it. This is really nice, though. This is the new Jaguar XJR, which is the Jaguar sedan with a little beefier body kit and also a supercharged engine. So that means it's faster. And I also have a need for speed, so I like the supercharged car.
I like it because I like when doors go up, and I like the engines, and I also have a game that has Lamborghinis on it, and I really like them because they go very fast.
I love the color, and the seats are like heaven.
And you can see the hood scoops on this hood. They're really nice and muscular, and the engine breathes better by having these hood scoops, and the air gets inducted into there and sucked in and helps the engine breathe better, making the car go faster and work more efficiently, or less efficiently on gas mileage. Shelby made some of the nicest Mustangs. What he did was he tweaked the Mustangs back in the 60s and now works with Ford on making great cars. You can see some carbon fiber used on this car, mirrors, the trim underneath. You can see those are probably 20-inch rims, maybe 19s, and they fill the entire wheel well. And this car is tweaked for suspension. It's got bigger brakes, bigger engine, so that it outperforms the regular stock Mustang. It's pretty damn cool. Also developed by Ford's special vehicle team, SVT.
I said I like the grill on that. They changed the grill. It's pretty. It's a lot meaner.
A lot more aggressive.
Yes,
very masculine.
Absolutely masculine. Smoking.
I'm always about the interiors. They're always like nice and clean cut.
I think it's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Absolutely
We just
fabulous.
bought two. One and one.
But I will buy one.
Doesn't get any better. You will buy one. Fantastic. Thank you guys.
We saw some great exotic cars, but what was your favorite? I'm going to go with the orange Lambo with those scissor doors that opened up. I did like the Astin Martin because James Bond drives that. It's amazing. They are supercars, and they have super price tags. I'm Michael Artsis from the New York International Auto Show for PressPassTV.com. So long. Be terrific.
We hope you enjoyed that story. If you want to see more behind-the-scenes action, check out our website, PressPassTV.com, or our YouTube page, youtube.com/PressPass. We add new stuff every day, so check back often. For everyone here at PressPass TV, I'm Morgan Page. Bye.